working on a cruise ship has its perks and downsides. We get to travel around to different ports, meeting all sorts of people and experiencing various cultures, but it comes with its own unique challenges too. One of the biggest rules is that we aren't actually allowed to drink. Even when we're off, plenty of my coworkers would sneak off to bars in the towns we dock in. It's a little ritual, one that I'd mostly avoided because, honestly, I was never much of a drinker. Until recently. I've been working on this ship for about a year now, and it feels like an eternity and a blink at the same time. You get used to the constant hum of the engines, the smell of the ocean air, and the cramped quarters. I've seen people come and go, some just couldn't hack the life on the water, while others seemed to thrive on it. Then, a few months ago, a new crew member,
Mia, 23, joined the ship's crew about 3 months ago, and I've been smitten ever since. She's got this natural glow, like she's always in a good mood. We're always joking, sharing stories. Feels like we're in our own little world. And that's exactly where the trouble starts. I couldn't help falling for her. When you spend hours talking with someone every day, it's hard not to. I kept thinking about her after our shifts, wondering if she felt even a little bit of what I felt. I would analyze every laugh, every time she'd playfully touch my arm. Maybe she liked me too. Or maybe she was just being nice. Yesterday was my 21st birthday, a milestone I'd been looking forward to for years. Turning 21 on a cruise ship is different from celebrating on land. The whole day, my coworkers were hyping me up, especially since I'd never been to a bar before. Soon as we arrived, my coworkers made it their mission to get me to drink as much as possible. "It's your first legal drink, man!" shouted Chris, one of the older crew members. I looked around nervously, but Mia was smiling encouragingly. "Just have fun," she said. I nodded, throwing back the shot. It burned like fire going down my throat, and I coughed, feeling my eyes water. Everyone laughed, including Mia, and I couldn't help but laugh with them. Marco, the ship's pastry chef, shouted loudly, "Everyone, time for some truth-telling," he announced. "Who's got a crush on someone here on the ship?" "I do," I said, my voice sounding braver than I felt. "I've had a crush on Mia since she got on the boat." The laughter stopped, and for a split second, there was a heavy silence. I glanced over at Mia, and she looked genuinely taken aback. I felt embarrassed. I spent the rest of the night trying to play it cool, but ended up crying to my roommate later. The next day, Mia acted completely normal. I keep wondering if I misread all her signs, but for now I feel like an idiot.